Today is my second live stream of the day, and I will be reviewing, or not reviewing, building the Ninjago Crystal King, one of these sets from Ninjago Crystallized. I haven't seen the second half of Ninjago Crystallized. It just hasn't, it's not on the Canadian Netflix yet, so I have not seen it. One of the cool parts I like about this set is the minifigures. I really like the Lloyd figure. Let me just, there, okay, that's a bit better. The Lloyd minifigure, the Harumi minifigure is really cool, and the Grunt minifigures. I don't know, what are they? I can't remember entirely what they, oh, the Crystal King also comes in this set. Makes sense. They don't have names, they Crystal Guards, or whatever they are. Got a small sticker sheet here. I really like this Lloyd minifigure. I think it looks great. I think these suits, the second half suits that are included in the sets, look really good. I think they're better than those golden suits, as well as the dragon form suits. I just think they're really nice minifigures. The others came, of course, in that Temple of the Crystal King, which I think is the best set of this wave. And yeah, I've building this or putting together this minifigure. I really like it, and I'm happy to add it to my collection of those minifigures. And I really like these crystallized sets, and I was at Walmart, and I think these sets have sold decently well. They did seem to sell well for Christmas, which is good. I think it's good for Ninjago to sell well and enjoy the theme, so I'm happy when it does well. Nice minifigure. I've always liked Lloyd minifigures. I think the green looks really nice. And these Crystal Guard minifigures, I already have one. I believe maybe two from that Temple of the Crystal King. I don't think I'm going to be getting the big dragon. I don't really need a big gold dragon. And I feel like I can just buy the minifigures that I'm missing. The other sets I for sure do want to pick up at some point. But of course, there's a possibility that I don't pick it up, like that Zane mech that I really liked for Legacy that I just never ended up picking up. I did get some Ninjago Legacy sets, though, throughout the year. One theme that I wanted to discuss that I didn't get to in my last live stream a few hours ago when I was building this, the 501st Battle Pack, was, what was I getting on about? The theme, Speed Champions got revealed, or I don't think, like, they have the sets on LEGO's website, but they have been revealed by LEGO LAN members, I believe, so I think, and there's designer interviews, so I'm pretty sure those images are pretty much official postings for those sets, and they seem pretty decent. I like them. I like the McLaren. Of course, the set price increase, they're now $30, that is Canadian, which I still think is totally fine for these sets. I hope they don't go up anymore. But at $30, I still think they're very great LEGO sets. Some of the best building experiences you can get in a LEGO set, especially at that cheaper price. And anyone who really wants to build just a LEGO set, they don't necessarily care what it is, even though I do think you get really good models, and for sure the Skyline, the Countach are some of the, I think, the better ones. But I still think they're all very strong sets, and if anyone just wants a strong LEGO building experience, that is for sure the set, or sets that I would suggest, as, of course, you don't have, like, you're not paying like $400 for an 18 plus set, or 100, or whatever it might be. More, not, it's not as much. So I think those are really good. I didn't put hair product in today, so it's very flat. Went out today, walked around. It was supposed to rain, and it doesn't seem to have done that, so it's nice. Got to go on my walk. It was a pretty long one today. Walked up to a few stores, and it's fun. I think I'm also going to do that Friday, just to get myself back into the idea of going on the bus for a while. But yeah, I am... Is there a second thing to this? I feel like I would have gotten to that already, but this is a really short bag. I don't think I showed this minifigure. Here's the crystal character there. They look pretty good. I'm excited to watch Crystallize. They just recently put up the first 12 episodes, but I have seen those. And I'm sure that it's possible for me to go out and see the other ones. Some other Ninjago content that I haven't seen before that I'm excited to watch, even though I've heard it's not the best of Ninjago content, but I'm still excited to watch it. I was recently at a store, and it was Shoppers Drug Mart, which is just a Canadian drug store. They have a bunch of different things, really, just anything you need, really. And they had a movie section. They had some DVDs, and I was looking at them, and behind another Ninjago DVD, I think it might have been the first season. It wasn't the pilot one, which I would have also got if they had it, but it was Day of the Departed, and I got that, and I'm excited to watch that when I get a chance to. And I'll have even more reasons to buy the sets, which I think those sets are somewhat expensive. I think they're pretty strong sets too, but I do think they're a bit more on the expensive side for Ninjago sets. But yeah, I'm excited to watch that when I get an opportunity to. Also, they had like movie steelbooks too, or one or two of them, which was kind of weird. And when I was out today, I found a Morbius steelbook, which I've seen multiple times at Best Buy. It's one of the few that just doesn't seem to sell out. I think they dropped the price by $10. It was $35. That was like the worst movie I'd seen of the year, and I know it's sort of probably like meme to death, but I think the steelbook itself looks really cool, and if it goes down anymore, I probably will get it just for the art of what's on it. It looks really cool. I think the design of Morbius was pretty cool, so it was a pretty cool steelbook, and is one that I have seen multiple times and have considered picking up. I like getting steelbooks when I can. I think they're really cool. One of my favorite sets that I have of steelbooks that I have back there on that shelf is the Indiana Jones movies in the 4K Ultra HD in the steelbooks. And I don't think it was that expensive either for the 4K movies. All four of them in steelbook. I think it was like $80 or $90, which really isn't all too bad. And yeah, I enjoy getting movies from time to time. One that I've wanted to get, I just haven't gotten to, because it was honestly probably my favorite movie of 2022. I was going to say of the year, but it's not the year anymore. Bullet Train. I really enjoyed that movie. Probably my favorite movie that I watched in the year. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun movie, and my favorite that I saw this year. And I saw the Funko Pops for those recently. I'm still just sort of disappointed they haven't made. Maybe they will as a convention exclusive or something, but a 2-pack of lemon and tangerine is something that I really, really want. This seems like another really small bag, which I'm guessing that when we get to certain sections, it's going to be a really large bag, even though, They all look like relatively small bags. I think it's 7 bags split up into 770 something pieces, so it makes sense that they're small. But yeah, with these joint pieces here, I'm assuming that the legs or arms will start to be built. Uploaded to your videos. Okay, I currently have 6 or 7 videos uploading. 6 of them are scheduled uploads, which it's actually going through, and I'm really happy. I love scheduling videos because when I'm off like this and I just have time to work on videos, I can just crank them out and schedule them and just really be prepared. Like, I don't have to worry about uploading a video. Now, really, I'm not worried about it. It's not like it's something I just like to do for fun, but I like having a consistent upload schedule, so, and it's something I think I've been able to do. Sort of tailed off a bit near the end of the year, but, you know, how I have these scheduled, I think the start of the year will be pretty strong. I have one video that I think just came out, it's a Funko review, then another one later this week. Then next week I have, and the week after, I have Funko reviews scheduled, as well as a Pokemon video scheduled. The one that I was talking about in my stream earlier, I have the full video as well as a short video coming out, which I just thought was a fun thing to put together, the short one. I enjoy doing the shorts, and it's something I want to integrate into my channel this year. And one thing I noticed is is today I got to 85 subscribers, which I'm just honestly shocked that I'm gaining subscribers in a pretty down time of uploading for me. So thank you for anyone who did that. I'm getting close to 100, which I feel like 100 is the first big, I guess, other than 1, is the first big subscriber milestone, and it's something I'm excited to do. I think I don't know if I won't make some sort of big video. There is one that I want to do. I'm gonna say when. You know, I'm gonna be confident and say when I would hit 1,000 subscribers. There's a video I have planned to do that I'm excited to do. I think it's going to be a fun one, and I've talked about it, I've planned it. But going into this year, not only integrating shorts, doing my normal Lego and Funko reviews, of course, with a bit of new interest in Pokemon cards, and doing the 2 videos I have, and the others I do plan. That's for sure something I would like to integrate into the channel as well. Maybe mostly short form content, but at the same time, some longer ones, just not like on a weekly basis like a Funko or a Lego review that I do, more bi-weekly, I guess, or even monthly. Probably not monthly, but more bi-weekly, sort of depending on what I get, what's releasing, what's going on. But yeah, short form Pokemon content is for sure something I'd like to integrate on my channel. And then there's other videos that I've just been planning on doing that I just haven't been able, or haven't recorded. I've for sure been able to, just haven't taken it upon myself to actually begin them. I've sort of prepared them, but not actually recorded them, and I think when I actually record them, it's going to be pretty simple to just do, because I already have it all planned out, and it should be pretty good. This build is already almost finished the second bag. 14 minutes in, this is going pretty fast. And looking at the bags, they all seem like they're really small bags. I thought this set would take longer than it seems like it will. Right now, it's mostly the body of the Crystal King. I'm assuming the arms on that side, and then the legs. Oh, okay. So I'm attaching, it seems like right now, the parts that will attach the legs to this big centaur mech thing. When it comes to mechs, this one's pretty cool looking. I like the, it's just very different, and I think that's cool. Since a lot of the, especially Ninjago mech designs can be quite repetitive at times. But this one is for sure quite a bit different, and that, I believe, is already the second bag. Okay, third bag's got a nice minifigure here with the, I don't know, corrupted, crystallized Harumi minifigure. I have all the other Harumi figures, so I'm excited to add this one to my collection. I like Harumi. These are some nice katana pieces. Clear pink katana pieces. That's pretty cool. I think I got a couple of them in the Temple of the Crystal King. Another small bag here. Not 100% sure what will be built here. I think it's mostly bulking up a bit of the body, and then sort of filling it out as this set goes on. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that all of the crystal, the Council of the Crystal King, all those characters, Pythor, the Mechanic, Harumi, of course. This is a lot of this is a harder plastic piece than I remember the other Harumi minifigures. I have them right beside me, so I'll get them out in a second just to show a little comparison, but I feel like that hairpiece is harder than the other one. I have a few things on top of this bin. Some clone stuff. Original Clone Battle Pack, and a bag of clones. And then, in this bin, Ninjago figures. Okay. Harumi. Okay, Harumi number 1. Yeah, that is for sure. Yeah, this is a harder plastic hairpiece. It looks very much similar, but it is a harder plastic. This is almost identical. I think it's the same general piece. It's just the material that they used is different. And then now I just need to find the original Sons of Garmadon Harumi. Okay. Then this would help me later on if I do a little... Oh, there, got him. Okay, this one... Taking off the legs and... Oh, yeah, that's soft like the second one. Okay, so this is actually, I think, a short video that I'm going to have planned out. I like it. Okay, got videos planned. I love it. I love having a nice streak of videos planned. Okay, so here is the crystallized Harumi, those clear katanas, the Council of the Crystal King outfit. Here is the Sons of Garmadon Harumi, and then the game, I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. That's not great. I know the season, but I can't think of the name of it. Okay. But that minifigure's nice. I like getting Harumis. I have everyone now, so cool. I will for sure do a short form comparison of all those. Yeah, I like planning out videos. That's one of I enjoy strategizing and planning. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's probably a weird thing, but it's one of my favorite things to do. And I feel like I get that out of YouTube, so it's one of my favorite parts of uploading videos. And as I would hope my channel would grow, I'd be able to see more of the analytical side of it, which I'm excited of the prospect of that. And another thing that I was thinking of, which probably won't happen for a while. But I was almost feeling like doing videos and taking an architect's approach and grading a Lego set's design, a house's design. For example, I have the modular police station down there that I need to build. Grading that on certain aspects of it. Now, of course, they won't have all the building aspects and stuff like that, but certain design elements. Where did these come from? The history behind it. It's sort of a video or videos that I've thought of doing, and I think it would be fun to do those. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. It's something I want to wait to do before I feel more comfortable in actually doing it. After I have more semesters of this under my belt. You know, it's for sure something that I would like to touch upon in this, and for sure one that I would like to, a set that I'd like to be made, and maybe it would be the first one of these that I would do, because it wouldn't be till next year, next year I believe, is the Architect's House, the Lego Ideas project. That is on the next stage of ideas reviews, honestly. Thinking about it now, I'd really like that to get made, just so I could make that video. And I don't know what the title would be. Architect grades the architecture of the Lego Architect's House. Has the word architecture way too much in the title, but I think it would be fun. And it's for sure a video concept that, thinking about it now, is something I'd really like to do. One other stream that maybe will be tomorrow, I'm going to have a big Harry Potter stream. I've got the other 2 books that I haven't built yet, a couple modular Hogwarts sets, as well as, what is the last one? The Hungarian Horntail set. That's one that I am planning on doing. A stream that I'd like to do, as well as record a couple videos tomorrow. I have the Dark Trooper attack, and then there's a Funko video. I don't think you can see it, no. I have a bag of Funko Pops back there that I want to do a video on, because I don't necessarily want to do reviews for all of these figures, but I think they're very interesting figures that I'd like to include in a video, and the video I have in mind is the best I feel that I can do to integrate those figures into a video. It probably made absolutely no sense. Pretty sure I just spit out gibberish for the last 30 seconds or so. There it is. I must say, I've really enjoyed doing these live streams. They're not something I can do, ever. When I get back into the groove of college, I won't be able to do these streams. Now, I will say, I'll have a higher chance of being able to do them, just with how my schedule has worked out. One second. Okay, there. Print sticker piece, which actually looks pretty good now. What I was getting at. Sorry about that. Trying to think of what I was thinking about. With my upcoming schedule, I believe I will possibly be able to do a few more of these, even throughout the week. Now, when reading week that time comes around, I might be able to do a few, but if it's like my last one, I had a ton of work to do, so I don't know. But early on, I'm hoping that I can get videos recorded, and now discovering that you can schedule videos on mobile devices, I feel like it's just easier for me. and I can just do that. And I would love to, in the next couple weeks, have enough videos scheduled that pretty much it just takes me right to the of end of the semester. That would be great. Now, that's 4 months of videos, which, now, I do, from the ones that I did today, I pretty much have until the end of January. Now, the thing is, the ones I'm filming tomorrow, or at least one of them, the 501st Battle Pack for sure, the other LEGO reviews less so. I want to get that out as quickly as I can. Other reviews on maybe a bit older sets I can have spread out. And of course, when current things come out, I want to get those reviews done. Other reviews, I have a LEGO package coming. I'm going to just do a quick review on that. When images get put up, I'm going to do a video on that. And given my schedule, talking about that again, I can really have a lot of flexibility in that I get off early. I can just get home, film that video quickly, and get to work. And I think instead of before when I was getting off later, and I just think overall, I love to be able to schedule things up until the end of the semester and get that done before it gets really busy, and I just can't, I don't have time to do as many uploads, because unlike before, I don't have any days off, so I can't just use that as a bit of a YouTube recording day. Which honestly, this week, that current week, is for me kind of right now. 2 live streams in one day. I have 7 videos uploading. This will be, I guess, an 8th, if you want to count the live stream as that. The Hogwarts, that's 1. Like, I'm gonna have 2 more weeks of 2 more days of live streams, and potentially a 3rd on Friday. I just don't know entirely if that will be the case, because I will be going out on Friday. Going out on town buying LEGO sets. Not really, just going out to the mall. Where is this part? Almost as if I have done one part. No, looking at that, that's correct. Does that part get built up? No, I would have already had that in place. Okay. That's odd. Because I have these, which I haven't used. I'm trying to see when those are integrated into the build. Okay, they are there. I feel like it's really weird because I would have seen it. Now there's one. It's almost as, because I only use one of these. I have 3 of these right now. It's almost as if I got this. Like I got the wrong part. Okay, wait, so you're making 2 of those, so I will need 2. Okay, so I don't have the wrong part then. It's just like I'm missing those 2 1x2 pieces. Okay, I am going to get both of these, the parts that I need, and I'm going to build what I can build, and then we'll see what happens. And maybe those parts will make themselves appear, hopefully, because I'm getting to the end of this bag, and I don't know. It's a bit odd. I'm pretty sure I have purple 1x4 plates. I don't know, maybe I used them? I honestly don't know. I guess I will have to go looking through parts to see if I can find these. I think I'll stream this for about an hour. It's 30 minutes now. 7 bags. Honestly, if I get to a certain point and it's like an hour and I have 1 bag left, I probably will just continue on this stream to finish this set on the stream. But I sort of like 1 hour streams. That's sort of the time I usually go for these. Okay. Not seeing them. That's weird. Because I thought maybe there's 3 of these here, and maybe I got an extra one, but I need 2 of them. Yeah, that's, I feel like I don't have a missing piece issue normally with Lego, so it's for sure happened to me, but it's just not overly common. So I don't know if I used the piece somewhere else, but looking at it, looking at the back, all the purple colors that I have in there are all right. Oh, okay, I found it. I found my issue. The third one that I have here is supposed to go on this part right here. I just felt it was weird that both the 1x2s were gone. It wasn't just one missing, it was both of them. And that, to me, sort of felt odd. Okay, so it looks like with that, that issue is fixed. So I will get these parts placed in there now. That one at that angle. That going there. These are some of the legs to the Crystal King. Fallen over there, the Fallen King. Okay. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. That cheese slope there. That at, I believe, that angle, or it might actually be the opposite angle. No, I did it right. Okay, cool. And there, the parts of the legs are in there now, getting the feet in there. It felt like that part was an odd one to have an extra of, but I feel like it's normally small parts, like these ones. This 1x1 white plate. Not 2x2 purple plates. I'm happy I found my issue there instead of going searching for purple parts, because I'm sure I have them, but I don't know how easy it would have been to find them. Oh, getting pretty much the entire back legs here done. Okay, that's cool. Actually, not just sort of it's the entirety of those back legs. I'm really excited to see the Guardians of the Galaxy sets. I'm really hoping that they use those blue uniforms that we know they're going to have in the movie, because they were in the trailer. Also, all the set pictures for the movie had them. So I'm just really hoping that that's what LEGO chooses to do for the Guardians outfits, because we know that all the Guardians will be in the sets, right? That's just how it will be. They'll be split up between the 3 sets, but they'll be in the 3 sets, and I'm really hoping they're all in their blue outfits. That would be amazing, and I'd love it. The one thing that worries me about those sets is that the Bowie is a $35 set, which just, honestly, when I saw it in the holiday special, that totally seemed fine. But looking at it in the trailer for Volume 3, it does not seem fine at all. I did not use piece. I have 2 pieces here that are not. Okay, there they go. Overall, pretty good set so far. Got another minifigure here, another one of those crystallized guards for bag 4. Oh, this is a tiny bag. I think this is the middle section where you can. Oh, actually, no, it's the head. The head of the Crystal King. Oh, what is that cockpit piece? I feel like I haven't seen that before. Oh, this one is a bit different. Okay. I didn't know this. The printing on these Crystal King characters, or crystal creatures, are different. This one has a shoulder accessory that, torso print is different. Just got another notification for another video ready, which is nice. I'm very happy about that. These parts for sure are not meant to be in the... Okay. That one sort of fits in well. Okay, that one fits in fine. It's just like those parts aren't fitting in as good as they should. Here's the minifigure. Looks pretty cool. I do believe this Crystal King minifigure that is in this set is exclusive. So I think there's 3 exclusive minifigures in this set. I'm assuming that none of the grunt generic crystal minifigures are exclusive to any of these sets. It just wouldn't really make sense. But I do believe the Crystal King is exclusive because the sizing needed to be different to be able to fit into this Centaur mech thing, the Crystal King. And then the Lloyd is exclusive in this suit, which is a really nice one. And then Harumi, just like the build-wise, I think is really strong. And then the exclusive minifigures are really good. And so far, I'm enjoying the build. And it seems like a pretty strong LEGO Ninjago crystallized set. And yeah, I dropped a part. What is this? That's probably a pretty important thing. I don't feel like that would be an extra piece. Gold ingot pieces. Gold, dark blue, pinks, blacks, dark bluish gray, light bluish gray. All seem to be colors that are used throughout these sets, and I think they all blend in quite well together. I think this set will look nicely, or work nice, look good with the Crystal Temple of the Crystal King set that I have in my collection that I haven't done a review of. It's one that I've thought of, but just haven't done. It might be one that I do. Not this week, probably Okay. I've completely just skipped past steps at this point. Yeah, okay, this is better. I'm back on track here. Okay, I think I was sort of doing um, multiple steps at once. um, Steps I didn't necessarily need to do, but I was still doing them. Um, and of course, this could backfire, and you don't actually do these steps on one side, but I'm assuming that this is going to have some. Yeah, okay, good. I guess it makes sense. What is this? 9 plus? Yeah, I feel like you could have just done all that in one step and just showed it that way, but I guess it would have been a little bit confusing. But at a 9 plus set, I think it'd still be fine. I would hope that in an 18 plus set, you don't do that, because I feel like you're just wasting paper at that point for an 18 plus set, which for Lego, who seems to be really trying to push their an environmentally friendly product. I feel like they'd want to do that, especially with the sheer number of sets that there are. You'd want that to be part of it. Yeah. The head of the Crystal King is coming together quite nicely. One thing that I forgot to mention here, it was a video I made a while back. It was a video for a Marvel minifigure series too, what I'd like to see now. I could update that video now, especially having seen a few other Disney Plus shows, because I believe I released that video pretty much right after the first one had released. But a second Marvel minifigure series is coming now, of course. It will, or at least is rumored to be, and it makes sense, because it will be the last series of the year, that it will have the new cardboard packaging like we have seen with the Mario character packs, which is disappointing. I love going into stores and feeling the minifigures and finding the minifigures. It's just fun. I enjoy doing it. Now, I won't get that experience anymore, which is disappointing, but you know what? I think it makes sense. I sort of expected them to integrate that into it, especially, I don't know, I think they ended up sending out test samples, and it was going to happen at some point. It sort of sucks that it has had to happen, or is going to happen with a series that I care about a lot. Like, I'm going to get all those figures. I plan on getting them all day one. Now, I think it's for sure possible that someone puts out a list that includes everything really you would need to know. How many minifigures or of each character in the box, which spot in the box you'd want to look for certain minifigures, and I think that information is possible. So now I don't think that'll be as fun going to the store and just picking out your 12 figures. You know what you're getting. Now, I'm assuming that if it's in like a smaller box, and say there's 24 figures in a box, I'm wondering if those 24 figures, one row will be one set of 12, the other row will be the other set of 12, and it's just like that, it'll be fine. You can get your minifigures, fun, cool. Anyone who doesn't know that just buys them, gets duplicates, whatever. But, or it's just going to be a full-on mystery, and you're going to have to waste money on spending them, which I'm assuming will be the case, which will be disappointing, but it's going to be, sort of is what it is, I guess. I'm disappointed that that's happening. But I sort of expected it. This head actually looks quite nice. I like it. Yeah, I really like the look of this head. Here it is. It's kind of cool looking. I am coming to the end here of bag number 4. So 5, 6, and 7 left, coming on 45 minutes here. I think I will finish this build on this stream. On the few times I've done it. That's twice for today, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to see what comes of that Marvel minifigure series. I guess you really do have to cover some of the things that were missed in... sorry. Oh, that's why. I had the wrong piece used. That's better. And that should be better there. Perfect. 12 minifigures. I'm assuming some things from She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, maybe Loki Season 2. I'm not 100% sure on what... I kind of like the stomach of this thing. This creature. The Crystal King. What was I even getting at? I am just blabbering on this stream on pretty much just nonsense. I'm interested what will be in the series. I will get all of them, and I'm excited to see the amount of detail that is in all of these figures, and if it's anything like the first series, I'm quite excited. Maybe some things from previous shows as well that were missed in the first one. An Agatha figure I think would be great. I really don't think we need anything from WandaVision, except an Agatha, but you can also sort of theme that one around Coven of Chaos, I believe is the new name of the show. It was House of Harkness, right? And then it tastes the Coven of Chaos, I believe. Changed. So an Agatha figure I think would be really good. A Miss Marvel figure. I don't think for me there's anything else from Miss Marvel that I'd like. A She-Hulk figure, a Daredevil figure, Mobius would be a cool one. He Who Remains would be another pretty cool one. I think even they can do some what-if figures. I just hope it doesn't fill the entire slots. If they want to go back even farther, Zemo would be an interesting one. Other characters that could potentially be made. Well, Secret Invasion, you'd probably want something, so I don't know. Emilia Clarke's character doesn't seem overly interesting in design-wise, or outfit-wise, so, maybe not that, maybe one like the Super Skrulls or something like that, or whatever the bad Skrulls are. I don't know if Armor Wars is coming out. Not Armor Wars, sorry. The Riri Williams Ironheart show. I think I just said the name of it. Ironheart. Okay, I see. So it looks as if how they want this to be placed is that this one should actually be taken off. I think I'm just going to place these on separately, and it might be a bit better just looking at how it's done on the instructions, and having the top one right above one connection point, clicking that in. I like this rib cage area. I think it's cool. Cool design, cool, really everything about it. Just the overall design of this thing is pretty cool. Said the word cool way too much times. Anyone should say in like a few word. Couple more stickers here. The first one is this one, which will be going this way. And sticker number 2, which is this one right here. And that will be placed about there. I need to make some soup at 5, so I'm gonna be gone by 5. That's the goal for the stream. Finish it by 5 so I can make soup. Chicken soup, turkey soup actually, sorry. Turkey from Christmas Day, which was good. We had prime rib, New Year's Day, which was good, and appetizers before that, for New Year's Eve, which were quite good. There were some things I really liked in it. Talking Ninjago, one of the things was pot stickers, which puppy pot stickers. Derek, who needs to get another minifigure. How, like, the lawyer Derek is not a minifigure is just absolutely outrageous. It's ridiculous. Like, Derek is amazing. I like Derek. Oh, so they're integrating these new joint pieces in this set as well. I didn't notice that before. That's fine with me, honestly. I don't know if these have come in purple in another mech set or not. I feel like this is the first larger bag of this set, but I think it'll go by really quickly. If I can actually find the parts that I need. Oh, I am, okay. Just trying to place something on a flat tile. So one thing about the building streams that's not as great for me is my builds aren't great. So that's why something like the police station I won't be doing a build stream for. At least I don't think I will. Just because I don't think it will turn out well. And I like... Actually, the stickers here are all really good. It just takes me a bit more time, I guess. And I guess it would be even longer if it was a larger stream with multiple concurrent viewers having some sort of conversation. Then I'm sure it would be even longer. Which, honestly, probably would be decent for these builds. Kind of fun. Yeah, this is already going by pretty fast, and I think the next bag will be a very similar build to this. Or actually, I might be building both legs in one. I'm not 100% sure how this will be built. I'm enjoying this build. I think it's a pretty good one so far. I think I'd suggest this set. For Crystallized, I think the Temple of the Crystal King is for sure the top one that I'd suggest. I just think that's a really good set. Now, those are the type of Ninjago sets that I enjoy the most, so it sort of depends on what you prefer. But for me, I think that one is for sure the best. Some of the smaller sets are also nice. One thing about that Temple of the Crystal King is getting the villain, the main villain, as well as the original ninja. It's a good set for that, and I think they're in really nice suits. You get another extra minifigure, and I think a few character side builds or something like that. So overall, I think that one is really good. But this one, so far, is turning out quite good as well. The build seems pretty nice, and it looks good. There's not a ton of stickers. I guess that's one thing where I was really praising Speed Champions earlier in this stream, you've got a lot of stickers, which I would say for some sets, you don't need all of them if you just don't want to do them. It sort of is your call, because I feel like it won't look too bad. But if you start getting into the like race car type ones, then it does for sure look a bit lacking without its sticker sheet. Yeah, I think through this stream I've had 3 of those 7 videos uploaded and prepared, which is just great. You know, I can clear and delete a few of them, so that I have even more space for more tomorrow, which is great. I love that. I'm really happy with how this has gone. Okay, so it looks like we're building both legs in this bag, which is totally fine. Splitting them into multiple bags, I guess, would not only be a waste of plastic, but just completely unnecessary, as it would be a tiny bag. And yeah, there's, I feel like, already enough bags as it is for this set. I'm really excited for that Lord of the Rings DTC coming out later this year. I'm excited to see what that is. I just ordered some of the brickheads, and when those come, I will have videos for them as well. Excited to record those. Okay, the 3-legged Centaur Crystal King. Centaur Crystal King character of Ninjago. Crystallized. It's looking pretty good so far. Here it is. You know, it's actually decently sizable. I haven't built too many mechs like this, so I'm excited to finish this up. Now, I have no clue where I'm going to put it. Like, one good thing is that I know where I'm going to put the biggest set that I have to build, the police station. I actually have a spot opened up for that. This File First Battle Pack here, I'll find a spot for it. I sort of have an idea. The Harry Potter sets, on the other hand, that I have to build, I have no clue. Now, I have, actually, I'm going to take that back, because I know where I'm going to put the books. I'm going to put those with my other ones, and I have space, I think. And then the modular Hogwarts, I'll just connect to my current modular Hogwarts system, which just leaves the Hungarian Horntail, which should be easy to do. I cleared off my desk to do the Winter Village that I talked about in my earlier stream, and I just took that off today. And my desk is really clear right now. I only have a couple things on it, some of my architecture supplies. I've got Fire and Blood, and then a couple Dwight Schrute little desk things. I got Dwight Schrute's bobblehead and an assistant to the regional manager badge, which are just things I like having on my desk. They don't take up all that much space, because my desk honestly was quite cluttered. So with that stuff taken off, now I could see it getting cluttered again, because I could probably put that Hungarian Horntail on my desk. It was something I was just thinking of, but I probably won't do it. Okay, so this stream is coming upon an hour, and I'm getting really close to finishing this bag, which leaves 2 more. And yeah, I think I for sure will finish this stream. Now, I don't entirely know the time, but I think I started this just after 3, so I should have this done by 5 to do my soup. One thing that I've been doing recently is I've been rewatching Stranger Things. I sort of want to rewatch it now and then rewatch it again before season 5 comes out. That's sort of my plan in watching the show. Sort of the same thing I would say for House of the Dragon. More watching Game of Thrones then, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I am just about today's episode that I'll be watching is Dear Billy from season 4, which, if I remember correctly, is one of my favorite episodes of the show, so I'm excited to watch that one. And I feel like I had season 2, I enjoyed it, but a lot lower than any of the other seasons, and watching it again, I really enjoyed it. The only part that I didn't enjoy was the 11 and 8 stuff. I honestly don't care one bit about the character of 8 and those Chicago characters. I just don't. But I really enjoy season 3. I think it's really a fun season with Erica Sinclair, Robin, Steve, and a few other characters. It's, and of course, saying fun, and then you've got people exploding, turning into a big mind flare monster. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to see next season, which I'm assuming will be in 2024. And I'm hoping there's some new Funko Mystery Minis, because I really enjoy the season 4 ones. Still trying to get myself a case of those season 3 ones. Because the rarities on those are just really nice for a case. You're only getting 2 duplicates. I think it's an 11 and a hopper. So I think getting a case would be really nice. It's for sure something I would like to do. Here it is, the Crystal Without Arms King. A couple more things added to the body of the Crystal King, and then okay, this is kind of cool. It's almost like a little scale pattern underneath it, with how this is built up, which that's pretty nice. There's a few other parts that I don't think I've missed, and that they will be actually added to the thing. Hopefully I haven't missed them. So if it's like the last one, I did. This scale pattern right there. Looks kind of cool. I like it. Okay, good. Yep, didn't miss the parts. Perfect. Yeah. Now, okay. Just sort of filling. I like this. I really do like what they're doing here. It feels just like it's... I don't know exactly, just completing it. And making it look a lot more complete than if you left that. I could for sure see when Ninjago first came out that wouldn't be covered up. But I'm really happy it is, and I think it adds to a bit of the complexity of this set and just the overall look of it, and I'm really